There are few things that can cause more worry and concern to homeowners than the potential issues that can occur from water damage. Water leaks or flooding often occur when you least expect them. How you react to the situation can have a dramatic impact on the amount of inconvenience and the cost it will take to get you back to normal. Designing Spaces met with the experts at ServiceMaster Restore in Memphis, Tennessee to learn what can be done when a water emergency occurs.
Pete, it is so great to be here. Thank you.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
Well, Designing Spaces thinks it's very important for homeowners to know how to reduce damage when a water event occurs. And when we speak of a water event, though, where is the water coming from?
Most people think about water events as rivers and rainstorms,
Right.
that sort of thing. But about 80% of all water damage really occurs in the home. Broken water tanks or overflowing toilets or just a broken pipe.
So I would think cleaning up water damage is a specialized field. There's probably a lot to it, right?
It's very specialized. We put our people through extensive training before they ever go into the field.
Okay, so not a DIY project.
It's not something we recommend homeowners try on their own.
Okay. And I love that you have a house inside your training facility, and you call it a flood home, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so talk to me about the flood home.
It's a flood house designed just for training and for research and development purposes. So we build it to normal building codes that any home here in Memphis we built, and we've actually flooded the home 65 times in the last 12 years.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay, and what happens then?
Well, we go through our process of drying, but we don't have to tear out carpet or floors or
No.
anything. We've actually only replaced the carpet twice in 12 years because we wear it out more than anything else.
Well, it's good for homeowners to hear that, though. So if they have water damage, they're thinking, well, then I don't have to replace all my carpet and hardwood floors.
Exactly. Items that are dried properly don't need to be replaced.
Okay. Well, I would love to see inside.
Well, I'd like to show it to you. Why don't we go inside?
Sounds good.
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Debbie, this is Mark. He's one of our local franchise owners.
Oh, perfect. Nice to meet you. Well, I have to tell you that I really thought I was going to smell an odor. I mean, you just told me you flooded this place 65 times, but I don't smell anything.
And there really shouldn't be an odor if the house is dried right. So when we do the process correctly, you won't have a smell at the end.
So what is the process?
The process is actually doing an assessment and inspection of the home, remove the water, and then we use air movement and dehumidification to dry the facility, and then we use our meters to do a monitoring process.
So there's many steps.
Many steps.
The restoration professionals really know what they're doing.
Absolutely. You know, there are standards within our industry that have been established by the IICRC, and ServiceMaster and our training and certification process follow those standards and ensure that every loss we do are held to those standards.
I would think prevention measures would really help to reduce the risk of flooding. So is there something that we as homeowners can do?
There's several things. Inside your home, you can take care of just some visual checks of like your hot water heater, washing machine hoses, ice maker line, and just a visual check of your dishwasher. Outside, check your gutters. Make sure that they're not clogged up with leaves or anything else that may have come out of the trees.
Another concern is going to be frozen pipes. If you're going to leave the home, make sure you leave some type of heat on. And also open the cabinet so that air can circulate around the pipes to prevent freezing and further damage.
So a pipe breaks in my bathroom. Bathroom's flooded, the closet next to it that has carpet totally flooded. What do I do to get ServiceMaster to my house right away?
First thing you need to do is call ServiceMaster at 1-800-RESPOND. Then you need to contact your insurance professional to make sure that they know that ServiceMaster has been contacted. And once we arrive on site, we're going to go through a recovery guide that explains exactly what we're going to do and why we're going to do it.
Okay, but what if it happens at Sunday at 2 a.m.?
We're on call 24/7, 365.
Okay, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I
Yes,
love
ma'am.
it. Okay. Now, is there anything that I should do while I'm waiting for ServiceMaster to arrive at my house?
Actually, there are several things that some policies actually state that you have a responsibility to do. Time is of the essence here. Cut off the water at the source if possible. Blot up as much water as you possibly can. If you have furniture that has water that's standing on it, wipe those off. If you have cushions that are wet from furniture that got wet, stand those up. If you have drapes that are wet, you can drape those through a coat hanger and hang it up on the curtain rod. But be careful. Your safety can't be compromised here. If you have a room that is completely flooded with water, I would not go in there because there's definitely an opportunity for there to be some type of an electrical shock.
Okay.
A lot of common sense things like that.
And I love that you have a flood home because it really shows you the restoration process.
Our goal is to restore peace of mind and get you back in your home as quickly as possible.
For our viewers watching, is there a website that they can learn more?
Absolutely. You can go to our website at ServiceMasterRestore.com, or you can always call us at 1-800-RESPOND.
Easy enough. Well, guys, thank you so much for giving us great advice, great tips to keep us safe. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Well, we're going to have a link to their website on ours at designingspaces.tv. From Memphis, Tennessee, this is Designing Spaces, and I'm Debbie Marie.
From DIY projects that upgrade your home with style and class, to knowing what to do in case of floods and water damage, or just knowing you're hearing all your music, movies, and internet with awesome clarity, Designing Spaces keeps you up to date on what you can do to make your home and living spaces better than ever before.
For more information about anything you've seen on today's show, or to find out how to be part of the show, log on to designingspaces.tv. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.